Live with it. 2K27 news this stream. Let's get it. Come on. We here. We are here. Let's go ahead and tweet out the stream. Go ahead and tweet out the stream. We will be getting 2K27 gameplay this stream, so let's go. Let me pull up the chats. That's 2K27 chat. We got 2K27 gameplay this stream. We're gonna be reacting to everything, taking a deep dive into it. So everybody make sure to lock in with me, bruh. What's good, Blur? What's good, CJ? Ooh, there's a 2K27 category. What's good, Aiden? What's good, Zay? What's good, SBJ? What's good, SJ? What's good, Alex? What's good, Luxy? What's good, Crossover? What's good, Corn? What's good, Rel? What's good, STB? What's good, Mose? What's good, Cray? What's good, Blix? What's good, Solo? What's good with everybody in the chat coming through, chat? We got a big day today, man. NBA 2K27 gameplay is dropping, and I gotta lie, I got the inside coop, bro. Clickbait? Swear to God, it's not clickbait, bro. Swear it's not clickbait. We are actually going to have NBA 2K27 gameplay to go into in today's stream, bro. So everybody lock in with me. Type in it. If you're in the purple app chat, type one in the chat if you're ready to see 2K27 gameplay. And let's go ahead and start the stream over here too. What's good, Tizzle? What's good, React? 2K27 about to be lit. Chat, we're about to dive crazy deep into this gameplay trailer. There's also going to be a blog that tells us more about the gameplay and other stuff, so we got to be ready for that too. We're about to be locked in, bro. We're about to be locked in. Okay. Can I be honest with y'all, chat? Yes in the chat if I should be honest with y'all right now, bro, because I got something to tell y'all, bro, about this 2K27 gameplay. Hold on, my mouse just died. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. And we just went live on the Red app, bro. If you're in the TikTok stream, link in bio, bro. Hold on, dude. Hold on. What's good with the Red app stream? If you're coming in through the Noti Gang, drop a like at the stream. We have 2K27 gameplay this stream. It's not clickbait. We'll be reacting to it all. Okay. Hey, it's 11, bro. I got like, it's 11. I can talk about it. The embargo is lifted. It is 11. Hold on, bro. Okay. Y'all want me to be honest, bro? I've seen it, bro. I might be able to just react to it right now. I gotta see. Let's see. I've seen the gameplay trailer. Chat. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, if you're in the TikTok, I'm about to post. Actually, I posted on YouTube Shorts already. I'm about to post some of the gameplay on TikTok right now because the embargo lifted. It's 11, so I'm allowed to do that. It's posting right now. If you're in the Red app stream, it's already up on YT Shorts. If you want to see some of the news. Hold on, chat. Let me see what we got here. Horny Henry, dude, what are you saying? What are you saying, bro? Is 2K not live? Like, am I tripping? Okay, yeah, they are live. I was about to say, like, bro, what? Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Hurry up. Dude, what the fuck game is this? What are we playing here, bruh? Bro, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can talk about this shit, bro. Like, I already posted it. Alright. Like, I don't know why 2K is taking so long, bro. Did the 2K Twitter post it? Like, what's going on here, bro? Hold on. Chat, who's type 1 if we're ready to see 2K27 gameplay right now. Spill the beans? I'm about to right now. Yeah, they already posted. Alright, 2K27 gameplay, chat. Let's get it. The first look at LeBron James in NBA 2K27. What are we thinking, bruh? It's the first clip we got going on here. What's another clip I got? Yo, the iconic Derrick Rose game winner in the trailer, bruh. Shout out to 2K for putting that in. Who remembers this game winner, bruh? A lot of y'all too young to know this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, these are like random clips I edited from the trailer. I'll show the whole trailer in a second. First, look at Ant-LaMelo duo. All right, let's just watch the actual trailer. Looks the same. What you want? What you want to happen? You expected Victor Wembanyama to pull out an RPG and start shooting some shit, bro? It's a basketball game, bro. The heck? All right, this is the gameplay trailer right here. I mean, this is the gameplay trailer is just gonna show like the NBA play. It's not gonna be crazy. What we gotta look at is the blog. Yo, Mason with the prime sub. Thank you so much. That would be funny, bro. No guns, question mark. How long is they gonna be live for? We're about to get into the gameplay blog that they haven't even shown yet on their stream. So y'all make sure to lock in, bro. I'm about to just lock in. Show that. If you're in the TikTok stream, go watch my last TikTok to see all the news. Bro, play 2K27. I'm so excited. You don't have 2K27. What are you saying? Ant-LaMelo. Wemby with the block. Okay, Sengun, Jokic, Giannis on the Heat. Hold on. Donovan Mitchell step through. Ooh, little spider animation. I mean, bro, it's always like I feel like people always complain about the gameplay trailers because like they expected to see more, but like it's just gonna be the NBA players doing their thing. It is kind of cool seeing some of them in their new jerseys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for the D Rose thing because that's my favorite player of all time. You doing a 2K27 giveaway? Yeah, we're doing 2K27 giveaways, bro. Isn't Curry getting traded? Dude, what? There's not a single real rumor about that. This is the online trailer. What you mean? You mean like Park? They going with the same slogan, ball over everything. There's LeBron on the Sixers. Okay, let's see Park. Okay, chat. Should I pull up the news? I ain't gonna lie, we need W spams in the chat. Do I pull up the news for all the Park stuff? Yes or no, chat? Like, I'm literally looking at 2K shit right now, bro. They haven't even started talking about this. I could be the first person to start talking about this. It's 11. I need W's in the chat though. Like if y'all don't want to see it, like we don't gotta look at it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we really don't gotta look at it if y'all don't want to see it. Like it's cool, bro. It's cool. Like we can just wait for 2K to show it, or I could just show it right now. Like it's really up to y'all. All right, y'all want to see it right now? Okay, bet. Let's pull it up, bro. Let me pull it up. Y'all gotta give me a second here. Let me pull it up right quick, chat. Okay. This is it right here. All right, we're gonna read through this, bro. Let's see. Okay. Is this big enough, chat? I'm gonna put it on the. There we go. This should be big enough, bro. Let me know if that's good. Yes or no, chat? Is that good? Yes or no? Let me know. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Is that it? What do you mean? Is that it? We haven't even started. Yo, White with the prime sub. I appreciate that. Yes, yes. Okay. Make it bigger. Dude, what are you saying, bro? Don't use that word at the end there, bro. I'm not even repeating that. Yo, appreciate the... All right. Here we go, chat. We could talk about it, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Preseason breakdown. This is basically a bunch of yaps saying like when they're going to do stuff. They're going to reveal a bunch of stuff on August 18th. So we don't really got to look into that, bro. Gameplay. Smarter AI shot contests. Oh boy. AI shot contest was pretty bad this year. You could just shoot over everybody. This year we focused on creating a more balanced, more rewarding gameplay experience. By the way, should I just turn off the music? Let me know, chat. More rewarding gameplay experience with enhancements on both ends of the court. Saying, all right. To achieve this fully, we needed to make AI defenders feel more impactful, especially on defense. AI defenders in 2K27 will now contest more shots more effectively, addressing a frequent point of feedback within the community. We recognize that AI defenders could be frustrating teammates in modes like the wreck, often surrendering their opponent easily. Now they'll do a better job of contesting shots and won't be as affected by triple threat step overs. Okay. You're muted? Dude, I'm not muted. Dude, why are y'all still trolling me, bro? All right, so AI shot contests are going to be better. What do we think about that? I mean, I hope they actually are contesting the shot instead of like some BS, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're like, it's just giving them a contest. You know what I mean? Just to give them a contest. Dude, I'm not muted, bro. What are y'all talking about, dude? You're muted. No, I'm not, bro. Screen's black. Like, all right, bro. All right, should we go to the next thing? Ready if we should go to the next thing. No sound on your videos, only hear you. I mean, yeah, there's not supposed to be sound, bro. We're reading a blog. What the fuck? Show the trailer, rewind. We already did. All right, improved dunk meter. This year, we're adding a new layer of skill to finishing at the rim. Old dunk attempts must now be timed using the dunk meter. Okay. In NBA 2K26, the dunk meter remains static regardless of what happened midair. For NBA 2K27, we've made the meter fully dynamic and created more realistic outcomes in the process. It now continuously evaluates defensive positioning for the moment you take off all the way through the finish. For example, slashers will beat their defender with a quick first step and attack an open paint. We'll see their green window expand. However, if a defender manages to get a late closeout after a clean takeoff, that green window will shrink, making the dunk tougher to complete. Stay tuned for more gameplay reveal on August 18th. Am I tripping or is this not the same? Like what? Stop. Yeah, we've heard that before. I feel like that's how it worked this year. When was the dunk meter not changing? Like, am I wrong, bro? All right. Should we go to the next thing, chat? It's the same. Yeah, I mean, they said improved dunk meter, so like it had to have been buffed, right? All right. My player builder, new badges. 53 total badges, an increase from the 40 total badges in NBA 2K26. We removed 6 badges from last year, but added 19 new badges and made updates to the returning badges to ensure a balanced experience. This year, we want to push players towards their strength and experiment with new badges to craft builds that are more unique. Here's a sneak peek of the 3 badges. All right, so obviously, like I already read this stuff to make the videos, but bro, like if y'all gonna sit here and troll in the chat and talk about you're muted, like it's not even funny. Like we're trying to go over the gameplay, bro. I'm just gonna time you out. Like I'm not muted, bro. I've been streaming for 7 years, bro. I know when I'm muted and I'm not muted. It's not even funny. All right. Pace increases the overall sprint speed of the ball handler in all offensive situations. Okay. Wall up decreases the opponent's shot chance when playing hands-up defense. That's gonna be a good badge, I feel like. I mean, if you have that on like Hall of Fame, that'd be kind of crazy. I wonder how much that actually decreases the green window though. You know what I mean? Flash improves overall movement during transition offense without the ball and defense. Okay, that's actually kind of big. I mean, this is just increasing speed. Like I heard someone in the chat say lightning launch. That's not, pace is not lightning launch at all. That's like speed boost moves. Like I feel like this is like just sprinting with the ball, period. Like that's like running out of a dribble move. So a motion style badge, basically, yeah, that's facts. This is basically like a motion style badge for like off the ball and on the ball. So that's kind of crazy. All right, should we move on to the next thing? Yes or no, chat? Yes or no? Are we ready? Move on, or should y'all got anything? I mean, we could go over everything like in more in depth after we scroll. Cap Breaker preview. Cap Breakers are returning in NBA 2K27, and based on OG community feedback, I said OG, I don't know why. On community feedback, players can now see a preview of the attribute boost directly in the builder. I saw this. Yes, bro. Spam the W's in the chat. We needed this, bro. How many times were we in the builder going in and out? Like, bro, that made builds, like making builds a million times longer. We literally waited like 9 months to get like that one website. What was it, 2KCV? Like now we don't even need that. Like it's just in the game off rip. Thank God, bro. Gone are the days of creating builds and entering the city repeatedly just to find out the optimized cap breaker layout. Enjoy a more streamlined experience and spend more time competing in the city. We're eager to see how the community puts these 19 new badges and cap breakers to use, along with a host of new additions to the My Player Builder. Okay, so there's other new additions to the My Player Builder that they're not telling us about. My Team. Okay, cross-platform auction house. Was that really not a thing? I don't play My Team. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Faster card transactions, like, I don't know. Do y'all want me to even read this, bro? If you were playing, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If you're playing My Team in 2026, bro, like that's literally like a mode where like people complain about spending money in My Player. Like, bro, this is like, bro, come on. Like, we're playing My Team in 2027. Like, y'all gotta be trolling, bro. My NBA. One of our goals for My NBA was improving the core franchise experience by taking glass. Prioritize community requests. It's just including the effects of the second apron. Ooh. Okay, I've seen a lot of people asking for that, so I'm not really a My NBA guy, but all the My NBA guys, shout out Danny 2K, I haven't seen them asking for that. So, all right, My Career in the City. Environmental updates. We heard from the community that the city is accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players to games faster, so we've decided to run it back. Okay, so they have the similar like you know, like the lobby where it's like the clothes, you can buy clothes and shit. I don't have a problem with them repeating that because that's not really like the park, as long as we have like new parks. But with a new nighttime neon aesthetic, our team focuses attention to key points of interest around the city, where players will notice multiple attention-grabbing new designs in the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more with their own distinct looks. Okay. So new parks and new Rec confirmed. Is basically what it's saying, no? Because that's when I read it earlier, that's how I took it. New parks and new Rec is confirmed. Rucker Park, the mecca of street basketball, is coming to NBA 2K27. Rucker Park, the legendary New York court, has been recreated in-game, bringing the iconic culture, history, swagger to Street Kings, and this year's packed My Curb prelude, Fire and Concrete. Become a neighborhood hero and knock off Street King bosses on this special proving ground. These exciting updates will be on full display along with more important additions. Then we take the community on a full tour of the city during the preseason breakdown on August 28th or August 18th. Okay. What do we think about that, chat? New park, new Rec. I mean, I kind of wished Rucker Park was like, I don't know, maybe they're going to actually have that as a park. But I kind of wish they made that like a park, like instead of like just for Street Kings. What do we think about that? I don't know. More badges equals more money. That's not how that works at all. I don't know what makes you think that. We all know you got the game. I wish I had the game. I just got the news early. More to come. Tune in to the gameplay reveal on August 18th to learn more about the anticipated innovations and features in NBA 2K27. Grab your crew. Cruiser. I mean, we knew that last week. Hit the courts in the city early by pre-order 2K27. All right, so August 28th is when early access begins. August 18th, we get more gameplay. All right, chat. What are we thinking, bro? Should I pull up the trailer again? Yes or no? Should we pull up the trailer again? I'm just gonna pull it up. gonna pull it up here while we talk about it, man. Anything about tempo? There was nothing about tempo shooting in there. Do we think tempo shooting gonna stay in the game? No. What do you want me to pull up? That was the gameplay vlog. I posted a YouTube short and a TikTok on all the news. If y'all want to go over the news as a summary, so if you're in the streams, if you're in the TikTok streams, go watch the last TikTok. DoubleH, yeah, I showed y'all the news pretty. I mean, earlier than 2K did. So, can we edit my player disk sizes? Yo, this chat cannot be serious, bro. Tempo should get removed. What do we think about the badges, bro? Do y'all like when there's more badges, or like I assume if there's more badges, I don't know, maybe I don't know if they could really add extra things. I feel like they probably separated badges. Maybe they added extra things. Yes. I mean, they said there's 19 new ones. So if there's 53 total badges and 19 new ones, that means a little less than half of the badges are new. But I'm sure some of those are going to be like, oh, like it just has a different name maybe. Like, you know how 2K be with that. Prim D won't matter again. They didn't talk about defense in there, did they? I don't think they did. Actually, there was that one badge. Should we go over that badge again? Let's go over the badges again. We'll let this play in the background. Actually, nah. All right. Maybe we'll actually download that. There we go. And then, how do I open this? Zoom in. Like this. Oh, it doesn't, it covers it. That's kind of ass. All right. Well, I guess we can look at it this way. All right. Can I scroll though? Okay, there we go. All right, one of the new badges was, oh, the hands up defense badge. What do we think about these 3 new badges? Like these specific badges, like, what do we think about them, chat? What's y'all thoughts on these badges? Why are you not watching it live? Because I got the why would I watch them talk about it when I have the info right in front of me? What are they gonna, there's nothing they're gonna say that's not on here. They're not even allowed to. What about Zenners? They didn't talk about cheating. Unnecessary. Really? Wait, so y'all would rather just have the same badges, or like you just think these badges right here are not gonna do anything? I don't know. I feel like wall up is gonna help with, like, I mean, I feel like contests were asked this year, bro. I feel like contests were asked this year, and this would help. This badge right here is probably one of the things that's helping, because, like, I don't know, I feel like contests were really bad this year, bro. Is wall up not challenger? I feel like it's not, because challenger is like if you're jumping at someone, or if like you're getting a hand up. I feel like this badge is more like, you know, when you play like hands up defense, like you literally just have your hands straight up on defense. Like if you're in that position on the game, I feel like a lot of the times you don't get a contest. Like if you're in this in this 2K, bro, if you just have your hands up, the hands up position instead of jumping and going for a contest, like you don't get a contest. This is like if you, yo, appreciate the galaxy, Lil Kaz, appreciate that. So if your wallet badge is low, the shot is still gonna say open. I mean, that's for any. Why are you laughing? Why would that? Why would that not be the case? If you don't have that badge, that means you don't have perimeter defense. So no shit. I swear, some of y'all don't think, bro. Yeah, if you have a 60 perimeter defense, you're not gonna get a shot contest. Yes, that's how that works. Just like if you have a 25 dunk, you're not gonna dunk the ball. Did they fix your hand going through the ball? I mean, that's just like, bro, how would I know? I would have to play the game. They probably removed Challenger. That could be a good point. There better be a 2K boxing dummy in my court. Dude, what? No early access for standard edition? Yeah, you have to get, I think, at least 100, which is kind of crazy, but I feel like that's how it always works, but that kind of sucks. Will they have tempo? They didn't talk about tempo in this gameplay blog. Cap breakers are back, thank God. Imagine they removed cap breakers. Sometimes 2K be doing that dumb shit where they just remove something. Improve dunk meter. Yo, I swear 2K, because they've said this shit before, chat. They better actually improve the dunk meter. Because, let me know if y'all agree. I feel like the dunk meter was like too OP in 23. Honestly, I think the best year of the dunk meter was 24. Even though some people would say it was too OP. Yeah, maybe it was a little OP on the OP side, but like, at least people were like actually using this shit. Like, yeah, people used it in 25 and 26, but I feel like in 25 and 26, this shit was like ass, bro. Like, think about it in competitive game modes, like competitive high level, like money on the line, bro. People are still gonna shoot the ball over, you know, going for a dunk meter on someone. No one would dare go for a dunk meter with someone in the paint. Like, ever, bro. You'd be crazy to do that in a competitive situation. That's way too risky. I'm gonna do the channel. What's up, bro? Is there drops? There should be, yes. Is it like the 2K24 chat? Y'all are asking me some crazy specific questions. I haven't played the game, bro. I just got the news early, bro. I haven't played the game. I don't know if the dunk meter is gonna be like it was in 24. I hope so. It's like even in 24, bro, with how good the dunk meter was in 24, chat, people were still in comp pro am. People were still more teams were doing pick and roll and shooting threes than they were dunking the ball. And that's facts. That's literally facts. I remember the only teams in 2K24 Pro-Am that were ISOing with a dunk meter was my team, Jono's team, and then one other team led by a point guard named Blue Magic, bro. Everybody else was just doing pick and roll shooting threes. So like, people say it was OP, but like clearly it wasn't OP enough for most people to be doing it. All right, what else we got here? Smarter AI shot contest. Chat, do y'all think this is actually gonna be true, bro? Be honest, bro. Like, if you load up the rec in 2K27, you think like the bots are actually gonna get shot? I mean, I guess if they tested it, I feel like this is something easy for them to test. So like, as long as they tested this, it should be good, right? Like, you just had to. All they had to do is test it. Like, I feel like that's mad easy to test. What is creator access? Creator access. I don't know if they're gonna do. I mean, I hope they do creator early access this year. If it is, it'll be a day before the 28th, which is the 27th. Unless they do multiple days, I don't think they'll do that. That's kind of crazy. 23 dunk meter was so fun. Shout out to Galleon. This kid's mentioning the Galleon in 2028. DoubleH was good, my boy. You think they're gonna bring back the old takeover? Yeah, they didn't talk about takeover. I lied. They left. They just like gave us a couple like things here, bro. They didn't really say anything crazy. New parks and a new rec. I hope when they say like, bro. All right, this is another thing. When they say new designs, I feel like for the park, like that's obviously like new parks, but for the rec, like. Is that a new rec environment or is that just like a new court design? Like, nah, I think it's a new rec. I feel like they would say court design because that's like a season thing. Like, that's kind of like expected. Anyways, yo, morning with the prime sub. Thank you. Both? Yeah, I feel like it's both. 2028 question mark? My bad. 2029, bro. Can't keep up with this shit, bro. Can't keep up with this shit. Are they bringing tempo back? I have no idea. If I had to guess, I've literally heard Mike Wang talk about how he loves this tempo shit, bro. So I doubt that just completely gets removed. Bring back pie charts. Yo, what are y'all saying, bro? Can we be honest, bro? Can we be honest for a second? Type 1 if you agree with that dude. Type 2 if he needs to shut the fuck up, bro. Be honest, bro. Give me your opinions in the chat. Yo, like, some of y'all are just stuck in the past, bro. Like, let me go off for a second, bro. Talk about some bring back pie charts, bro. Let me bring y'all back down memory road for a second, bro. Let me pause the music, bro. Let me bring y'all back down memory mode. Memory mode. Wow. Memory road. Dude, pie charts were in 2K20, 2K21 old gen, and 2K22 old gen. And they might even have been in 20. Nah, they weren't in 23 old gen. That's back to back years of the same exact builder. They didn't change anything. I think they added like one pie chart and no one used it. It was the same builder for 3 years straight. Like, y'all be complaining when 2K copies and pastes. They literally copy and pasted that builder for 3 years in a row. No changes, bro. 3 years in a row. Not 2, 3. 2K20, 21 old gen, 22 old gen. 3 years in a row. They copied the builder, okay? Not only that, bro. When that builder was a thing, what was the meta, bro? 2K20? That was, the gameplay was actually good. So the meta was like a little bit of everything. But after that, it was everyone ran the same lineup. It was play shot, lock, inside center. And then on the twos, play shot, inside center. It was the same shit, bro, every single time. Not only that, you were mad restricted in that builder. You literally couldn't choose like which kind of badges you really wanted. You would just get the number badges and be access to everything, right? But it would be like the same meta, bro. Like, it would be hard to make a different build. You were only really had options to make certain builds because if you were limited to pie charts. Like, they were only giving you certain attributes depending on what pie chart you pick, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, now we have complete custom range. Any stat, any badge we want to go for, we can go for, dog. Like, why would we take steps backwards? I don't get some of y'all. Like, I feel like nostalgia be like blinding y'all. There's no way in your right mind. There's like genuinely no argument to think pie charts are better than just putting up your stats. And a lot of people, when pie charts were a thing, would complain that their builds weren't good enough, or their stats weren't good enough, or they weren't spending $100 on quote unquote superstar builds and they were getting role players. Like, if we were gonna go back to a builder, bro, at least pick the better one. 19 had a better builder than the pie charts. Pie charts were terrible, bro. Like, we got, as a community, bro, we gotta be responsible with what we're asking for, bro. Because you really sit here and ask for pie charts in front of 2K. I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna look at you like a dumbass, bro. Because what are you even saying, bro? There's just no way we're asking for that. It's literally insane. Pie charts were asked. I mean, I just feel like, dude, why would you literally want to be more limited? You're literally asking, yo, instead of saying, yo, I want pie charts, you're basically saying, yo, I actually want to spend the same amount of money, bro, but I actually want to be more limited in the builder and not customize my build as much and be more trapped in a circle with what build I have to make. Like, that's literally what you're saying, bro. It wasn't that bad, DoubleH. Dude, we had the same builder for 3 years straight. It was that bad. Imagine loading up the new 2K, being excited for something new, and the builder is like one of the biggest things about my player, and they just copy and pasted it 3 years in a row. It was that bad. Do y'all not remember, chat? Do y'all not remember loading up the new 2K and getting the same builder and bitching about it? Like, am I tripping? Am I tripping, bro? No way y'all's memory is this ass, bro. Like, y'all might have the memory of a dead rat. No troll, bro. Because there's just no way. Or you just didn't play those games. There's just no way, dude. No one hated on it? What? No, chat. Y'all get who, bro? Who was there back then, bro? I got people talking about no one hated on it. Cap. Yo, what? What are y'all? Yo. Y'all gotta be rage bait, bro. This gotta be rage bait. This gotta be rage bait, dog. What are y'all saying? What are y'all saying, dude? Pie charts was the best decision, not gonna lie. Oh, fuck no, bro. Y'all are tripping crazy right now. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Y'all genuinely don't know what you want. Because I guarantee you, if 27 dropped and it was the copy and paste builder from 21 pie charts, y'all would actually be tweaking out a month into the game. You would be like, dude, this shit is fucking ass, bro. Oh, hell no, bro. This is literally when people talk about nostalgia blinding people, this is dead ass literally the perfect example, bro. This is a perfect example. Don't tell me they're bringing that shit back. They're not bringing that shit back, but some dude talk about bring back pie charts and now people are like agreeing with him, bro. That's crazy. That's insane, bro. That y'all want, like, can y'all make up your mind? Do you want a copy and pasted game or no? Like, genuinely let me know, bro. Because y'all will sit here and be like, oh, it looks the same. Oh, copy and paste, like complain about that. But then you're literally sitting here asking for the copy and pasted shit, like that we already had 3 years in a row and it wasn't even good too. And you're sitting here asking for it. So like, well, do y'all want the copy and paste game or nah, bro? Like, I don't get it. Yo, appreciate the live, Jair. This was low key an update. I just got off work. Can you restart the stream? Yeah, here's the. I said yeah, restart the stream. Here's the gameplay trailer. I'll just put it on the background while we're talking. All right, what else, bro? Let's bring up a new topic, bro, because yeah, y'all are delusional, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all are definitely delusional with that one. Cannot lie to you. What's good, Wemby? Same park layout in 27. So I think what's going on with the park is they're gonna have, like, you know how like when you load into the city chat and there's like the clothes, like where you walk into the event center, where you walk in for rec pro-am, like, you know, that area. Is there, yes, no, like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? That, I think they're gonna do the same, that like exactly the same, which I don't have an issue with. Like, I don't care. Like, that was fine. It was super small. I'm in that area for like less than a couple minutes anyways. Like, I'm going somewhere. I'm not sitting in there for long periods of time. It's like a lobby at this point. Like, it's not even like the park. So I think that area is going to be the same, but they said new parks, new rec, like new scenery for that stuff. So where you're actually playing, which is good. Like, as long as that's updated, I don't care. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. I don't know. I'm not tripping off. Like, they finally found a city that works. Like, this city, I feel like, is the best city by far. So it's better than them fucking it up. So I'm fine with that. And as long as the parks change, which they said they are. Theater, they didn't say anything about theater. Is season still in the game? Yes. Is the state different? Is the state different? What does that mean? Hopefully it's the same gameplay as 26. That's rage bait. That's rage bait. Bro, I was playing in them times of my life. That shit was ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know what people are talking about with this pie chart shit, bro. Y'all are clueless. Y'all are clueless, man. Are there new rep rewards? We don't know anything about rep right now. Is there rep? I would assume so, yes. I don't know, though. Giving 2K24 vibes, not gonna lie, is tempo back. They didn't talk about tempo. Are dunks require meter? Require meter? That's a good question. I don't know, but they said dunk meters are buffed, which they better be, because they were ass in 26. Pie charts was low-key ass. Nostalgia making it seem good. Bro, pie charts were definitely, like, fine in 2K20. But after that, the shit was literally terrible, bro. They were not changing anything about it. They didn't update anything about it. And what could they update? They could add another pie chart, which they tried to do, but no one would use them because they were all ass. Is it true you have to green your contest? No, bro. Yo, y'all be falling for a lot of fake news. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw like that was like I saw that video. I feel like that was very clearly like a troll, and like some of y'all took it mad serious, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm tripping, bro. But like, what are y'all dead ass, bro? Like, I saw the same video. Like, that was very clearly like a skit. Yeah, like that was very satire. Like, and people walking around like that was like actual news or something. Is it gonna be tempo? They didn't talk about tempo, so I don't know. What you mean? What is Zach doing in the chat, bro? Zach's one of us, bro. What you mean, bro? Chill on him. You have to green getting on the got next spot. Imagine this shit gonna be the same G, the same game. All right, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, and we're gonna talk about what we're about to talk about the top 5 things we need in 2K27, including about VC and shit. But let's be honest for a second, bro. And like, this is genuinely my honest opinion, and I will argue about it too. Like, I don't think anyone can prove me wrong in this. And I know a lot of people will just say, oh, same game, same game. But let's be honest. Out of any sports game, especially on a year-to-year basis, 2K's gameplay, if you actually play it, changes the most by far. Like, for example, if you got on 2K20 and started dribbling, and then got on 2K21, it wouldn't be the same at all. The inputs would be completely different. The dribble moves are all different. Every game to game change from 2K, like every year, the dribbling is completely different. Like you can't, the inputs won't even work. Like you can't even do the same shit. It'll be that different every year. That alone, like the gameplay actually does change. The game might not be good. Like it could be ass the next year. It could be good the next year. But if one thing's for sure, the gameplay does change. It changes every year. It is completely different. And that's probably one of the best things about 2K. And that's why 2K hits so different on the first like week or like the first month of every 2K is because it's different every year. Regardless if it's good or bad. Like it might be shit. It might, like 2K27, game might be dog shit. But like for the first month, it's guaranteed to be fun because it's a new game that everyone's trying to figure out and learn at the same time while upgrading their build. And that's always fun every year, no matter what. So that is, I will literally, I mean, if someone disagrees, like, let me know how, like, instead of saying that you disagree, like, let me know how that's not true. Because that's definitely true. Yo, Travis with the 3 months. I'm not getting bogged, bro. You got to green it down in the game. They should let me make an 8-foot build. Imagine. That's what gets me every year. I feel like that everyone knows that like the first week, first month of 2K is always mad fun. Regardless if it's a bad 2K, like 2K25 sucked. 2K25 was the worst gameplay 2K of all time. But bro, the first week, first month-ish was mad fun. That's just how every 2K is. 2K18, bro, 2K18 was mad fun in the beginning. That first week, that first month, but that game was dog shit. Like, it doesn't matter if a 2K is good or bad. Like, that first month is going to be good, bro, no matter what. 2K25 wasn't that bad. No. See, this is what we're not going to do, bro. This is what we're not going to do. 2K25 was the worst 2K gameplay of all time. I'm not even trolling, bro. That is the worst gameplay 2K of all time. It's not even close to. It is not even close, bro. That is the worst gameplay 2K of all time. RNG shooting, like, dude, that alone, like, no, bro. No. Dribbling was mid. Defense was ass. No. That game sucked, bro. Let's not sit here and see. Y'all be talking about people dick sucking 2K. That's gotta be dick suck, bro. Ain't no way we talking about some 2K24 wasn't that bad. 2K24 was worse. What? No, that's rage bait. That's rage bait. 2K24 is one of the best 2Ks of all time in terms of competitive gameplay. Not the things around gameplay, because the things around gameplay sucked in 2K24. But competitive gameplay in 2K24 was gas. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. And then my live just got appealed for saying some shit about 2K25. I'm getting rage baited. TikTok. Chill, bro. Dude, 2K25 was ass. 24 had best dribbling. 24's dribbling was mad good with the L2 cancel. All the different dribble moves that actually took skill to do. Shooting was good in 2K24. No RNG. Even defense was good, bro. There was mad steals in that game. Lanes were good. Steals were probably a little too OP, to be honest. 24 was ass. Nah, y'all are tripping, bro. Y'all are definitely tripping. 24 was a good gameplay 2K. Just gameplay. That was a good 2K, bro. Y'all are tripping. 2K23 was all right. 2K23 was shit, bro. 2K23 was shit. There were some good things about 2K23, though. I like how the fast dribbling on tall builds, that was cool. But quick drops off one. No blocking, no interior defense. That game was terrible. See, like, I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion. Like, yeah, that game was bad. That game was really bad. Where's the gameplay trailer? Bro, you're literally watching it, bro. Talking about where's the gameplay trailer. 23 was goated. Yeah, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping. What about 2K20? 2K20 was good. 2K25, best 2K of all time, to be honest. Yeah, we're not falling for that, buddy. They're not going to be tempo. I'm going to be mad. Why would you be mad if there's no tempo? You played 2K for how many years without tempo? Talking about you're going to be mad if there's no tempo. How do I tell you, bro? You will be loading up that game day one if there is no tempo. You will be pre-ordering that shit. How do I tell you, bro? You will be pre-ordering that shit if there's no tempo. How do I tell you, bro? Holy shit. Okay, tempo shooting saying let's be real. Yeah, I feel like it's probably in the game. Hopefully it's just not as good as it was this year. Do you think no dips should be nerfed? I feel like they might do something with no dips, but I don't know. I don't know how they would really nerf it besides just lower the speed of it, or like maybe. I mean, tempo no dips were OP, so they could just touch tempo for that. When does the game drop? September 4th, early access August 28th. Tournament was the best 2K ever. Okay, chat. What do we need in 2K27, bro? I gotta lie, VC. And don't say VC prices, because VC prices have been the same for 11 years. When we complain about VC, let's complain about the right thing, bro. It's gotta be the VC amount for a build. That's gotta drop. That's been 375K for like the last 3 years. If they could drop that at least a little bit, bro, that'd be nice. That's really, I mean, that's like the main thing I'd care about when it comes to something that costs VC is the builds. New stage. Yeah, we're due for a new stage. That's facts. We've had the same stage in 25 and 26. We need a new stage in 27. I agree. If I load up 27, it's the same stage. That's going to be an issue, bro. We need a new stage. We're due for that. Theater, I don't know what they're going to do with theater because, like, I don't know, man. What do y'all think about theater? Dunk meter, they did see the dunk meter's buff. So, bump steals, yeah, bump steals need to be better. Facts. That's facts. Anti-cheat day one. Facts. We need more aura. Yo, is that a mod, bro? Like, who gave that guy mod, bro? Passax so expensive. Huh? Like you mean like the attributes themselves, or like VC wise? No boosters. They just need to ban those people. Like, that's really all they need to hire people to ban those people. What's good, LeVar? Less Zenners. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Let's be honest, bro. Facts or cap. This game can be as good as it wants, bro. If this shit is infested with cheaters, the shit's cooked. Shit's cooked. You need to ban cheaters, bro. Like, why is Ronnie 2K not dropping his nuts? Deadass, bro. If little Bobby is zenning on 2K27, I don't want to see a ban, bro. I don't want to see a 2-week ban, okay? And then come back and load up and do the same shit. I don't want to see a 1-month ban. I don't even want to see a 1-year ban, bro. I want to see a permanent console and IP ban. Yeah, both. I don't give a shit, bro. He does that shit one time, he knows better. I want to see permanent IP and console ban. Both at the same time. Like, just hit these cheaters with the absolute craziest nuke ban every time, dude. Is this a YT video? I posted a TikTok and a YouTube short on all the news. So if you want to go check it out, go check it out. Why is the locker code not working? I'm not sure. Take out Proving Grounds. They might honestly take that out. Proving Grounds had so much potential. They just did it so poorly. 26 was fun until they nerfed fades. Yo, chat, rate 2K26 gameplay season 1 out of 10. Rate 2K26 gameplay out of 10 season 1. Oh, we got some 10s. A 3. What the fuck? A 3 is crazy. 8. I've seen a good amount of 8s. A 1? Dude, 1 is crazy. 9. 7. I feel like an 8 is pretty good. Because, like, I think it was fun, though. Like, it was, like, fun factor, bro, it's probably, like, a 9.5. I give the gameplay, like, an 8 season 1, just because there was, like, no shot contest, bro. Like, it was, shot contest is still bad to this day on 26, but, like, season 1, bro, yeah, good luck, dude. Good luck. That's something that definitely needs to improve. Do we know anything outside of this trash ass trailer? Yes. Honestly, wait. Hold on. I know the trailers are like usually like played down a little, but let's be honest. Like, if 2K was to give us like an NBA player play now trailer, I feel like this was actually kind of good. Like, am I tripping? Like, they showed all the new players on new teams, and then I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the Derrick Rose game winner recreated, but like, I feel like this shit was kind of clean, no? Like, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chat. What song is playing? We can't play that, bro. We can't get copyrighted here. Now that shit was clean. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, they gonna give us this trailer every year. We know we're gonna get the NBA player trailer. Like, it happens every year. I feel like this shit was actually pretty good trailer. Like, I know when I see an ass trailer, like, this one's actually pretty good. This looks exactly like 26. Okay, deadass. When y'all say that, what do you mean, bro? Because I feel like I see that every year when we see the NBA player trailer. And obviously the 2K's changed, whether it's for good or for worse. So like, when you say that, what do you mean, bro? What did you think was going to change when you saw the NBA player 2K trailer? Did you think Donovan Mitchell was going to be 7 feet tall now? Or did you think SGA was going to be white? They were just going to change his skin tone or something? Or did you think Wemby was going to pull out a fucking rocket launcher and shoot that shit into the sky? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did we expect here, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean it looks the same? Like, this ain't Call of Duty, bro. They're not going to pull out a new rifle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basketball, gang. I don't know what did we expect the visual? I mean, maybe graphics, but like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you still care about, I mean, I guess there's people that still care about graphics, like in the PC worlds, but I don't know. I don't give a shit about graphics, bro. That shit looks good enough to me. How you feel about the new badges they added? We can take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. New badges they added. Okay, what do we think about these badges, man? I mean, for me, I think overall the 3 that they talked about is a W. I mean, they gotta work though. Like, they gotta. If wall up is good, I like that badge. I think pace and flash are gonna be huge for 5v5. Like, those badges are gonna be very, very important for 5v5. Like, for example, I wonder what. Okay, this is a good question. See, now I'm thinking, bro. I'm asking the good questions with this one. So, for example, flash, okay? Improving your speed off the ball and on the ball just in transition. If I'm 7'4", what's the requirements for flash? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you could like max +2 flash, like get it on silver on a 7'4" and put that shit to Hall of Fame. Like, are you moving? Are you moving crazy off the ball on a 7'4"? That would be kind of crazy. I feel like that fixes a lot of issues with this. And the 7'4"'s biggest issue would be just being slow. You probably have to be under a certain height. Now that's too much, DoubleH. I mean, bro, but let's be honest. As long as the 7'4" can get bronze flash, if max +2s are in the game, I can get that to gold. So, like, what do I need to get flash is my question. Y'all saying they're going to lock it under 7 foot? Yeah, they could do that. They could definitely, like, lock it under a certain height. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a good question though. I feel like that's a good question to ask here. Twitch shots enabled, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Bro, already plotting? I mean, you gotta think, bro. We gotta think about this stuff. I could see wall up being like a little too OP. Like, imagine all you have to do is literally just spam holds up defense or hands up defense, and like you just get a contest no matter what. I don't know though. Why would that not be the case? I don't really know. I don't know. The contest system's weird. I don't know how they're gonna make that work. This is all the information, by the way. I'll scroll through it for y'all. But if y'all got any questions, let me know. You gotta get the drops. Exclamation point drops. I'm just here for the black mask. Oh yeah, y'all gotta watch. Yeah, I think you just gotta watch for 30 minutes, bro. Just keep the stream tabbed. Why are the drops not working? I don't know. Maybe that was like let's see. Let's see. Maybe that was a 2K stream thing. I don't know though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Chat, should I get a Discord with somebody? With like Cole? Yes or no, chat? Should we get in Discord with Cole? $2K27 was only bad because of cheats. That's not the only reason. That's not the only reason, bro. 2K27, 2K26. Cold City's not gonna be on for too much longer. So, let's see. Maybe I should get in Discord with Clutch. Ask him. Our drops on, they should be. Bro, 2K26 was not only bad because of cheating, bro. There was no shot contest. The steals suck. You couldn't even get a blitz steal, bro. What else was ass, bro? Honestly, dribbling could have been better, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Also, like, I don't know. I feel like the gameplay couldn't have been that good if like everyone's running damn near the same build, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Unless it's like competitive prom or something, everyone's on a 6'8". Like damn near everybody's on a 6'8". Like that alone should tell you like the game issue clearly wasn't perfect. Oh, so it wasn't working in their stream either, ISO. Okay. I mean, if it wasn't working in their shit, it's probably not working in mine. But yeah, no, the cheating doesn't help, bro. The cheating does not help. All right, let me scroll down here for anybody that's reading this stuff that we already went over. Double 6'8" ran 26. Yup. 6'8" literally were good for poppers, ISO players. Do you believe wall up gonna be a good badge? I hope so. But it can't be too OP too. Like it's gotta be balanced. What stat do you think is gonna give you wall up badge? Probably perimeter defense, right? Or do you think there's going to be like two? Nah, it should just be perimeter. It literally should just only be perimeter defense. And then pace, here's the overall sprint speed of the ball handler. That should be speed with ball. Pace should be speed with ball. And then flash, I feel like that should just be speed. What's good, Booga? What's going on, bro? You're not going to buy VC in 27, right? Drops work in here? I don't know. Bro, let's be honest, bro. Let's talk about the VC thing. Chat, type 1 if we should talk about the VC thing. I've talked about this before on stream plenty of years in a row. Talked about it on Twitter already this year. Let me know. Type 1 in the chat if we should talk about the VC thing. Dude, Clutch is not even home. I thought y'all wanted me to get in Discord with him because he was live or something. All right, bro, let's be honest. So who watched the Joe Knows video where he was talking about like there was a group chat or something with like creators and they were trying to figure something out? You all remember him saying that? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? Well, he did. They basically there was a group chat that was created to try to get creators to get on board with something, you know? And wow, who would have guessed? Who started that group chat? Who do you think started that group chat? Because like there was some creators, I'm gonna say names, that were trying to make it seem like something it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I started it, bro. It was my idea. I started it, bro. So if anyone is trying to help y'all with the VC thing, I get it. Yeah, some people have made a full YouTube video about it. No, I didn't do that, but I feel like, what would you rather do? Someone just yap about some bullshit in a YouTube video? And I'm not saying that's what Joe did, but like there were some people that did that and then just not actually do anything about it and just try to take, oh yeah, the video was good enough. Like, or you want someone to actually try to genuinely take action behind the scenes, because that's what I was trying to do, bro. But yeah, I did that. The people in the group chat, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like 60% of them didn't want to do it, weren't down to do it, or just like didn't take it serious. Like I couldn't get the creators to all agree on something, bro. So yeah, you're talking about, are you gonna buy VC in 27? Yes, I'm gonna buy VC in 27 because I already tried to go over something like that with other creators. And the bottom line is, bro, if all the creators are gonna be on some kind of strike like that, then you know what I mean? Like there's no point in doing it. But I still think that VC build costs should be lowered. I've talked about this every year. I feel like it's crazy how much it costs to play this game. Like, yes, you got to buy the game. And then when it comes to putting VC into a build, you got to spend money on that. And it's just like, dude, that's like $170 just to play the game. Like, you can't compete on a 60 overall online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even compete with an 85. If you got on 2K26 today, I'm sure some of y'all be like, oh, I'm good enough to do that. Okay, like, chill with the yap, bro. Like, you can't compete at the highest level with an 85. You want to know what 2K you could do that in? You could do that in 2K17. 2K17, you can get on an 85 overall and go stupid. You could do that. You can't do that anymore, bro. You got to get to 99, 97 at least, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I think VC bills need to be less expensive. Clothes, I mean, bro, I don't know how y'all even buy clothes anymore. I haven't been buying clothes for years, but yes, this is what I do every 2K. I feel like a lot of YouTubers just spam buy VC. I only buy VC day one. After that, I try to just earn my VC legit. I remember in 22, I don't even know if I really bought VC at all after the first day. I was just getting mine through stage. It made it a lot easier this year. I was just streak hunting to get my VC. But yeah, I think bill prices need to be lowered. And yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I tried to get the creators to go along with something behind the scenes. They weren't down, bro. A lot of the creators that you think are down to do some shit are not down, bro. I can streak hunt to save money this year now. Facts, bro. You're on Xbox. I'll wait till the game is $20 in like a month, then buy it. In a month? Is it really? I don't think that's like that in a month. I feel like that's a little exaggerated right there. But I get what you're saying. I need 3 more minutes in the 2K stream. That's tough. They should make Wemby be bricked. What are you saying, bro? You know Zach 2K buying VC every 5 minutes. Bro, what? Why are you going at Zach 2K now? Zach 2K is chill, bro. Chill on him, bro. First month of the game is the most peak. Facts. When did the info come out? An hour ago. An hour ago, my boy. The game goes on sale every year. Yeah, I know it does do that. I just don't know when that happens. I know it comes on Game Pass for free too. Know that. Am I late? You might be a little late, bro. If you're in the TikTok stream, watch my most recent TikTok if you want to see the news. – Waiting on that Rucker Park. I feel like that's just a Street Kings thing. What's the code for the mask? I think you had to watch the 2K stream for like 30 minutes or something. Am I still gonna play 2K26? Not after 27 drops. Hell no. You want to run twos while you type the chat? I'm just gonna be talking about the gameplay. I ain't gonna lie. The 2K stream code didn't even work anyways. Yeah, I heard that it didn't work. All right, what else, chat? Is there anything to yap about? Any other stuff to yap about here? Let's see who else is out here yapping on this fine Tuesday. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people stopped yapping, bro. Chat, give me some topics, bro. Streak hunting better be in the freaking game. If streak hunting's not in the game, I'm actually gonna freak out, bro. That shit better be in the game. Meter, what about it? Type of shooting still in the game? We don't know. Did they show the part? Nope, this is just an NBA player trailer. One's court in the park. I gotta pull up a tweet. I swear I've been asking for that shit for genuinely 7 years. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. I know there's an earlier tweet than this, but like, dude, this is 2021 where I'm asking for this shit. Like, I've been asking for that shit for literally years, dude. I don't know how that's not a thing. Will there still be geo rankings? I don't know, dude. I can only like, all I know is what they said in this gameplay blog, so all the other shit is just, who knows, bro. I can get my thoughts on the stuff in the gameplay blog. I fuck with affiliations over crews. Alright, that's a good one. This is a good topic. I ain't gonna say what I think, yeah, but you let me know in the chat, bro. Affiliations or crews? And think before you answer this shit, bro. Please. Please think for a second. Maybe you already know. Affiliations or crews? Okay. I do see a couple people saying affiliations, but I'm glad crews are being said. Let's be honest, both were not done perfectly, though. Crews is really good. All they have to do with crews is ban the cheating crews and then add rewards to top 10 crews. And then you're good. The people saying affiliations, that's literally nostalgia, bro. There is not a singular reason, not even one, that affiliations are better than crews. Crews have better rewards. Crews are more customizable. Crews are more leaderboard based. Like, the last time we had affiliations when we asked for that shit back, bro. We had, I know when I say this, y'all gonna get a disgusting taste in your mouth. Okay, you ready? You ready for this disgusting taste in your mouth? You ready? Beasts of the East. South City Vipers. The Western Wildcats. What was the other one, bro? I think there was just 3, bro. Wait, nah. Was there a 4th? There was low-key a 4th, bro. Nah, was it 3? The other one's so ass, I don't even remember, bro. Oh, no. Shit, that was the one I was a part of. Shit, Northside City Knights. Wow. Was that the worst fucking shit of all time? We had like 4 parks. The affiliations were always unbalanced. There was no rewards. They would change the look of your court. Like, that shit was ass, bro. That shit was there wasn't one good thing about that. Not even one. Not even freaking one. Not even one. Then they changed it to a Rise versus Elite. And the only thing you could say about that is you got a rep boost. But that, let's be honest, that shit was rigged. Shit was rigged, bro. You really sitting here, you gonna sit here and tell me with a straight face that Elite was winning a season, bro? You really gonna sit here and tell me that shit with a straight face, bro? Hell no, bro. When 9 out of the 10 top 10 people are Rise. Like, come on, dude. The shit was rigged. And it was like, okay, you get a rep boost, bro. Cruise, you get extra. Y'all are forgetting, you get like 50% extra rep. You probably got more rep from being in a crew this year than any rep boost, bro. And you just didn't notice because like you got the rep boost all at once, so it just made it seem like that. You got unlimited 𝘰𝘪𝘴 playing with your crewmates, unlimited boosts. You got VC. You got to customize shirts and shit, bro. You got shit custom logo on your player card. And if you get first place, you get on the bank, you get on the wall. There's a top 10 leaderboard for it. Your crew could be ranked outside the top 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the crews are way better, dude. It's not close at all. It's just, they got to ban the cheating crews and they got to add rewards to top 10. That's all it is, bro. Affiliations should never come back. They are terrible. Never bring that shit back. That is nostalgia. Just stop it. There's already ranked matchmaking. What do you mean? Are you talking to me? I don't have no idea what that is referencing. Locker code ain't even working. Are they nerfing tempo? I have no idea. What are the rewards for the crew that wins every season? There isn't one. That's the problem. They just get to be put on that wall. They need to add ranked matchmaking. Oh, you're talking to that dude. Yeah, there is already ranked match. There's already, yeah, I mean, there's skill-based matchmaking. If anything, that shit needs to be removed in a lot of the modes. Why is skill-based matchmaking in theater? Why is that a thing? The only casual mode that skill-based matchmaking should be in is random rec. Because it makes sense. Shit players should play with shit players. And it shouldn't go by your play, because if I make a new build, it doesn't make any sense. Skill-based matchmaking better be removed from events. I'll tell you that much. Yo, events had the craziest fall off of all time, bro. How do we go from 2K24 events where you can win events legit, 4-hour intervals? They added new events. There was good all events, bunch of unlimited boosts that you can win, to 2K25 and 26 events, bro. This shit is ass, bro. Who is going to sit for 70 hours on a weekend to win an event, bro? You have to be a straight up geek, bro. You have to be pushing 300 pounds. You have to be like sitting inside all day, bro, with nothing. Like, there's just no responsibilities, bro. There's just ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. I don't even be caring to play events now. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm the one that literally I'm the event guy on YouTube, and I don't care to play at events. That's how bad they've gotten. Gang, they took out Temple for this year, gang. Dude, I don't know where you heard. Oh, first of all, I don't know how you got to say gang at the beginning and end of your sentence. That's kind of impressive. But gang, there is nothing. They haven't even talked about tempo for 2K27, gang. So I don't know what video you saw, gang, that what kind of fake news video you saw, but that shit's fake, gang. Let me be honest with you, bro. They have not spoke on tempo one time. If Rucker Park is in Street Kings, what parks are we getting? We don't know. They just said there's going to be new ones, though. So what's good, Deshaun? It's gonna take 8 hours to get those locker codes. Shit. When will it drop? September 4th. Early access August 28th. What's it getting 5 times in 1 sentence? Can I get the locker code from watching the stream? I have no idea. I have no clue, my boy. Should I join like a Twitter space and see what they're talking about? Is there a Twitter space? No, there's not. Okay. How do we watch for the mask? I don't know. Is it normal to use meter depending on your position because of jumpers? Not because of the jumper. If you're using a meter, then you're timing your shot looking at the meter. And that's the only reason you're using it. If that's not the reason you're using it, then take it off because you're using it for no reason. And it gives you a green boost if you have it off. It's the only reason you should be using a meter. Literally the only reason you should be using a shot meter in 2027 is because you have to look at it to time your shot and you're not good enough to memorize it with muscle memory without it. It's like, look at it like riding a bike with training wheels. The same shit. Otherwise, you should have it off. And you should, honestly, even if you can't time it without the meter, you should take it off right now and try to learn how to time your jump shots without a meter before 27 drops. Because there is no player that doesn't get better when they learn how to shoot with their shot meter off. That's not a thing. You get better at the game when you have your meter off because you literally factually get a green bonus. So you just got to learn how to do it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying in general. If you don't use meter, that's cool. I'm just saying for anybody that does. Yeah. I think they might revert tempo shooting back to how it was in 25. No. If they're going to do anything with tempo shooting, they're going to nerf it even more. Learn your jumper is 2026. Yeah, I gotta lie, we're 6 years, about to be 7 years into no shot meter giving a green boost. Unless like you're new to the game or something, bro. Pack that shit up, bro. Pack that meter shit up. What's going to be the best builds on 2K27? I don't know, dude. I haven't played the game. I haven't seen the builder. That's something we got to figure out. I feel like every year I figure that out, though, like pretty quickly before y'all even touch the game. Like when I get, like, let's be honest, chat. Let's just call a spade, bro. Am I not at least top 2 when it comes to, oh, I need advice on a build, whether it's a specific build or making a build before a 2K comes out? Am I not top 2, at least top 2 with that shit, bro? I gotta be, bro. Real talk. Like, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but it's just facts. Like, do we gotta do the research, bro? Do we gotta do the research, bro? Let's just see. Let's see what did DoubleH drop before the game even came out, bro. Before the game came out. Creator early access. Look at what I dropped, bro. A 6'8" build, bro. Y'all, the game wasn't even out for y'all boys. Wasn't even out to the public yet. And I dropped a 6'8" for real? Come on, bro. I'm dropping the salt. I'm putting people, dude, you know how many people I put on? Who remembers, bro? I was dunking on every creator. I was fading. Look at all the people I beat, bro. This is a good team, bro. This is, bro, CB13. You know how much money Super Season CB13 have won on 2K, bro? I'm going crazy. Hold on. 15 points. Hold on. Who am I beating here? Creator early access by 6'8". Ticino 21-0. I gotta lie, we beat Ticino like 15 times that day. That's a good team. 15 on the threes. I mean, that's just, come on, bro. That's kind of a layup. Damn, we ain't show other shit, bro. Where's the other screenshots at, dude? Because I know I beat a lot more people than that. What the heck? But yeah, we dropping 6'8" day one. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all know I be putting y'all boys on. Let's see. Should I look? Let's see. I swear I be finding like the meta shit mad early, bro. I want to see what I dropped in 24 because, bro, I swear I actually dropped some crazy shit. If I'm not for sure, but this is my first build in 24. If this shit is to 6-6, I might be him, bro. I guess I'm not the Don of this shit, bro. I'm dropping a 6-6 day one of 2K24 and a 6-8 day one of 2K26. Bro, come on, bro. I might be the fastest person when it comes to finding the meta build, bro. That's crazy. I do be locked in. What 2K you started on? 2K11 was my first 2K. First NBA game was NBA Live 09. Shit. Appreciate that, Slime. My boy be hooking me up. I got you, my boy. I love when like people defend me with that shit because I be seeing some people, oh, I'll copy DoubleH's day one build and that shit was ass. And people will probably be like, dude, I ain't gonna lie, you are ass because that build was good. They did not talk about Zens. Yeah, they didn't. Damn, Unk. Chill. When is the gameplay come out? You know, I think we're watching it right now, actually. Alright, yo, chat, I know if you're in the Purple Hat chat, I know mad people in the Purple Hat chat like want to gift subs so bad, but just chill, bro. Just chill, bro, okay? Just chill. When is the gameplay come out? Alright, I just read that. Yo, Nightbot, I've been helpful, bro. Dude, are you talking to Nightbot in my chat, dude? That's not a real person, bro. Bro got the TikTok soundboard. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I already pre-ordered. Dude, I haven't even pre-ordered. Are you content creators going early access like last year? I hope so. If I do, you know I'm gonna be live for that shit. And you know I'm gonna be in the park on my ISO build, going stupid, going crazy, putting y'all on, finding the best jump. You already know I'm gonna have the best jumper. I always find a good ass jump shot day one too. I always make it up myself too. I'll just make some shit up and that should just be chicken. I'll be finding that shit hella fast. Yo, Lettuce, what's good? Get on 2K27. Do you think you're gonna be able to make a build taller than 7'4"? Hell no, there's no way. There is no way there is no way, dog. What's good, Powerful? What's good, Spam? What's good? I need a teammate for 2K27 early access. Let me find out. Y'all getting that early access, man. Y'all gotta be on the 28th or what? Who's gonna be loading up on the 28th? I just bought 26. Wanna hop on? Oh hell no. What's good, Silver? So drop work for this stream? I'm not 100% sure. If you want to know how to claim the drop, if you have it, the exclamation point drops in the chat. It's laggy. That's your internet, bro. The stream is on no drop frames. If you're not loading up on the 28th, I feel bad for you. Damn. Yeah, I mean, they low-key just kind of sprinkled in some info today. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. It's way too expensive. What, the game? What, early access is $100, I think is the cheapest to get early access. I gotta lie, though. I think you get your money back with just the VC and, like, getting it 7 days early, the VC you'll make, too. Like, honestly, the $100 for 7 days early, I don't like buying like the more expensive editions. Like, that's honest. Like, if I was just a consumer that's gonna play 2K, I think you're getting your money back with that. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, Saucy with the 3 months. I appreciate that. $2K26 wasn't bad if they focused on a report ban system almost as much as the gameplay. It would have been worth it. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. There was definitely some bad shit besides that, though. couldn't contest a freaking snail if your life depended on it. Is a 99 steel worth it? Not in 26. Shit's ass. But yeah, hopefully steals are better than 27. Hopefully blitz steals are better. Hopefully lanes are a little better too. You are rich. You could just buy your followers early access. Okay, let's go ahead and do the math here. Let's do 1,154,313. Let's times that by 100. Wow, would that be 115 million? $1 million to buy everyone early access. Wow, is my name Mr. Beast? Let me know. Let me know. Don't think it is. Don't think it is. Are you going to make a good build before the game is out for everyone? Yes, bro. You already know, bro. Think I'm trying to make a bad build for myself? I always show you all my builds, so that's fine for you. Dude, what do you mean that's fine for me? I don't have $115 million, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? What edition are you getting? Shit, I'm hoping 2K hooked me up for the free ski, but I'll get the $100 edition. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't remember. I think if you get early access as a creator, you just get it for free. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though. How do we get the drops? Exclamation point drops. Appreciate the GGs, Van. We'll do some 2K27 giveaways though. You're literally a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, bro. What are you saying, bro? Like, why are y'all trying to LARP me as a millionaire? We're gonna do giveaways on the Twitter, bro. Here's the link in the chat. Unk you is. I'm not Unk, bro. I'm 37 years old. That's not Unk. I'm barely pushing 40. Like, what? My Chirac Unk. Yo. What's good, Perion? That's Unk gang. 37 heartbreak. Like, I'm not 37. I'm not 37. Chill. I was trolling, chat. I'm not 37, dude. That might actually be Unk. I'm not 37. Is he reading YouTube? Yes, I'm reading YouTube. Reading all the chats. Face reveal chat. We're doing a subathon in September, bro. Get your subs ready if you want a face reveal, bro. I don't want to tell you. Tuffy. I'm gonna say 37 is Unk, Brody. I got 37 in real life is not Unk. But like online, yeah, that shit's Unk. But like, dude, 37 is not Unk in real life. Like, come on. Like, you're like, some people are not even an uncle. Actually, I mean, you're definitely an uncle at 37. But like, Unk, like, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, chill. Yo, tea time was good. How we feeling? Honestly, bro, my thoughts. My thoughts on everything is that the new badges sounds interesting. Hopefully they work. Hopefully there's some good badges in there. Hopefully it makes sense. Capbreaker preview screen is a huge W. Dunk meter being buffed, it just better be buffed. Like, that better be true because it needs to be buffed. AI shot contest sounds good. It just gotta be good. New parks and new rec, that's good. And we need a new stage though too. And Rucker Park, I wish was an actual park instead of the Street Kings, but it'll do, I guess. What are you waiting for? We're not waiting for anything. We're just yapping, I guess. When will you stop playing 2K? Chat, am I going to be 40 years old with a straight face reacting to the 2K40 trailer? Let me know, bro. Did they say anything about tempo? Nah, they didn't. Yes. What do you mean, yes? Bro pushing 40. I'm not pushing 40, dude. Not even close to 40. Just show us 2K27, bro, play. All right, bro. Let me get on 2K27, chat. Let me get on 2K27 right quick, bro. All right, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. 2K27, chat. Let's go, bro. Who wants to see the... This is the park, bro. This is the park. We're in the park right now. We're waiting for a game. Let's see what we got, bro. Yep. New park right here, chat. This is one of the new parks. Shit kind of fire, low key. What do y'all think, bro? What do y'all think? What do we think, bro? Definitely some new moves to look into. We got this new thing called the Lonzo Ball Cross. Pretty good. Pretty good move. No tempo. Nah, tempo's confirmed. Tempo's confirmed. Look at it. Tempo's confirmed. Little tempo midi. She got nerfed though. That's why we just missed wide open. Bros trolling. Dude, what do you mean bros trolling? Also new behind the back called Kawhi Leonard behind the back. New aggressive breakdown too. It's called Devin Booker. I feel like it's gonna be a move that a lot of people use. It's pretty good. Pretty good move. Could crab your defender potentially. Any new SIGs? Yeah, we're going over them right now. Also, there's this Paul George escape that you kind of just spam back and forth. Pretty good move too. What else, chat? Brothers pushing 25. Stop trolling. What do you mean stop trolling? Also, there's like this Kobe jab. I feel like that's gonna be pretty good when like you pick up the ball. You might be able to get like a quick shot off or two. Dunk meter looking pretty decent. See, we just dunked on the ball boy pretty easily right there. Not too shabby. Let me join boy. What do you mean? Who are you calling boy, first of all? Is it 2K26? 2K27. Yeah, no, 7. Say it with me. 7. Are Twitch drops still available? They should be. Yeah, so the game's gonna be the same. I love how like some people are taking this serious. Like you can tell like that guy genuinely like is taking everything that's being said serious right now. He actually thinks this shit's like a copy and paste. Yeah, alley-oops confirmed, chat. Alley-oops confirmed. Nah, this is 2K27 trust. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Exactly what I'm saying. Who all gonna be in the crew? Shit. I don't know, bro. We're gonna have to find out, I guess. Should I make the crew right now? I'm about to make it. Modded my court low-key goes hard. This is not modded. Not gonna lie, this is not modded. It's not 2K27, but it's not modded either. How? Oh no. Does he know? Who knows what I'm doing right now? Nah, people actually believe it's 27. I'm dead. Okay, now I'm really confused. Should I spill the beans? Hacking. Not hacking, bro. Oh, is the wall green? Oh, shit. That would low-key be smart, but that's not it. Bro, this is the 2K League game, bro. Fries in the bag, bro. Fries in the bag. How do I tell you? All right, chat. W or L 2K27 news. L. Yeah, low key, I wish we got some more info. But with the info we did get, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Not too bad of some info we got. What are some other people saying, bro? What is everybody saying? Let's take a look. Damn, bro. This dude talking about dunk buffed. Shit was already OP. Like, what game are y'all playing? Like, dunking was not OP in this 2K. Can you rhythm shoot? I don't know if you can rhythm shoot on 27. I have no idea. I should probably put on the trailer because some people are like walking in here thinking like this is 27. Still can't get the Twitch drop. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Not sure what's going on with that. What is the Twitch account called? They ended stream. But it's called just NBA 2K. Are you balding yet? Dude, I'm not balding. Show your hair. I actually have really good hair genetics. I'm gonna be honest. Like every time when I used to like get haircuts when I was a kid, like they'd always talk about my hair, shit. Like my barber be putting me on now too. And my grandpa, like, dude, my grandpa was 90, dude, like not even kidding. My grandpa was 98 years old when he died. Okay, 98. Like that ain't even unk, bro. That's like mega gramps, bro. And he had a full head of hair. So like I should be chilling, dude. Yeah, this shit not accurate. What do you mean this shit's not accurate? You're balding. I'm not balding. What are you saying, dude? Like insane yap from y'all, bro. Rose fading 3. Wait, fading 3's OP confirmed in 2K27 chat. Shooting is low-key easy. What, in 26? I feel like I liked... What 2K did you like shooting the best in, chat? I think the best shooting year was 23. I liked 24 shooting, but I think it was a little too easy. I think 23 was the best shooting 2K ever. And I did not think 23 was a good 2K. But I think that was the best shooting 2K ever. 20? No. Any answer that's 2K22 or below, automatic bad answer because whites could go in. So, automatic horrible answer if you say anything that's 22 or before. Literally impossible to be one of those 2Ks because all of those 2Ks had whites going in, which is still insane that that was ever allowed. Ever. How are you being rewarded? 20 whites barely went in? That's just not true at all. Like, holy shit, bro. Why am I the only one in this community that has good memory, bro? I feel like a lot of people were just young when they were playing these games, so. '23 was my first 2K, no lie. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are newer to 2K. It's normal. Nah, 21 was a good shooting 2K. No, it wasn't, actually. Whites were going in. If whites were going in, automatically not. How is that the best shooting? How is the best shooting 2K a 2K where you can mistime your shot and it can go in? That's just never, ever going to be the case. Ever. That's never going to be the best shooting 2K. 17 is like one of the worst shooting 2Ks. You can literally shoot a bounce back. Dude, you can fill up like 20% of your bar and it could go in. $16 was W shooting. Dude, these are bad answers, bro. Like, do I gotta put y'all on, bro? Do I gotta remind the community? Dude, it's 2K16, you could miss greens. You literally could not. If you shot a green, it was not guaranteed to go in 2K16. Like, that is not the best shooting 2K. Like, bro, no, stop. You can miss greens. If you missed a green in today's game, you'd have a heart attack. That was like normal in 2K16. And I think 2K16 is debatably the best 2K of all time. But you know, let's be honest though about some specific things. That the shooting is not even close to being the best shooting 2K. No. Like, dude, imagine being in a twos game, right? On 2K16. You would immediately call this game ass. Let's say you're in a twos game. Okay, everybody close your eyes, okay? You're in a 2v2 game. It's 19-19. 19-19. You have the ball. Oh my God, you're cooking. You're on the ISO. Oh my God, you just fried him. Wide open shot. You green it. It misses. Your opponent gets the rebound. He shoots a contested shot over you. It's white. He mistimed it, and it goes in. That's 2K16. That's the game you're calling the best shooting 2K. So let's just think about that shit for a little bit. If they have 500K today, maybe y'all gotta follow up, bro. So basically 25. No, that's like worse than 25 because you could miss a green. You can't miss a green in 25. Best shooting 2K got to be 23. I agree. What about best dribbling 2K? Like there's only a certain 2Ks I'll accept answers for. It's gonna be 19, 24, 17, and 16, and 15. Not 15. Yeah, 17, 16, 19, and 24 only acceptable answers. I'm gonna be honest. 23 was a solid dribbling year, but not the best. Not the best. 22, hell no. Hell no, bro. 22 is just everyone spamming D rows and tight handles and mismatch expert. And set shot 25. 22 is not even close to the best dribbling 2K. 21, hell no, bro. That was literally just a speed boost glitch and the moving behind the backs. That's literally the only thing people did. And like the spin back. But the spin back was in so many other 2Ks. Can you reset your drops? I can't physically do that, no. I don't know if you can. I have no idea if you can either. What about best dunking 2K? I'm gonna give that shit to low key. I'm giving it to 24, but one that's like underrated is actually 21 old gen. If 21 old gen had the dunk meter, that would have been fire. Because you had like a lot of crazy, like there was a lot of crazy, like on an inside center, there was a lot of crazy shit you could do, bro. And there was that one OP badge. What was that shit called? You just get a wide open dunk and your guard gets like hella take. What was that shit called? I know y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. What was that shit called? How has no one said it yet? Showtime. Yeah, that's what it was. That badge is way too OP. Holy shit. Sponge? Nah, Sponge was a takeover perk. Yo, takeover perks were so stupid. Like, who wouldn't have picked Accelerator? Appreciate that, Brahim. Just remember I played you in 2K22. Let me find out, bro. 2K26 had potential to be the best 2K. Yeah, definitely a decent 2K, but why they stopped changing badges? Well, they on the news today for 2K27, there's 19 new badges, so. Best 2K defensive wise, 19. 2K19. And the best year for chase down blocks in specific was 22 next gen. I wish chase down blocks were like that. But all around defense is 19. For sure. That was like the only 2K ever where like defense could be more overpowered than offense in some games. Like every other 2K, like offense is the clear winner. Like no 20 defense was better. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 20 defense was dog shit compared. Hell no. Oh my God. Y'all's memory is terrible, bro. Do I have to really go over this? Hop step. You weren't stopping a hop step into the paint. Good. Play against an interior finisher on the 1v1 court. An interior finisher was a good build in 2K20. Do you know how insane that is? That an interior finisher was a good build in 2K20? Dude, the only thing the build could do was hop step in the paint and dunk it. It's the only thing it could do. And it was a good build. What's good, Bear? And then what else? Bro, they had people shooting. There was 6'2" guards shooting close shot post fades a foot away from the basket, bro. And post hooks? Nah, bro. 2K20 defense was not good, bro. That shit was ass, bro. Compared to 19? Hell no. Heck to the no. I'm not saying you couldn't be good on a lockdown in 20, but like, bro, the defense was not crazy good in 20. Like, let's not lie here. It was definitely better in 19 if we're gonna say which one was better. Like, y'all are getting confused with lockdown builds that were good than just the actual gameplay being good when it comes to defense. All right, chat. Is there anything we haven't talked about, bro? I'm trying to see. They should have dropped the whole list of badges that were new. Like, they really couldn't just do that, bro. 20 fancy footwork was OP. Yeah, and just the animation too, like the hop step animation they gave you. Every build was usable in 20 because it was balanced. Yeah, no, the gameplay was one of the best gameplays in 20 just because of that. It wasn't because of the builder, it was because of the gameplay. They made it balanced. Because we had the same builder in 21 and 22, and the gameplay was definitely not balanced. You pushing 40. Can we talk about it? I'm not pushing 40, dude. What are you talking about, dude? I'm convinced the dunk meter is fixed. You're convinced. Shit, I've been being told that the dunk meter was buffed last year too, and that shit was ass in 26. So what are these tweets on my timeline, bro? Someone get their mans, bro. What the fuck, bro? Alright, bro. What up, DoubleH? What's good, Mark? Low-key, just go hoop on the basketball court in Fortnite. Yo, what the yap? What do you think about tempo shooting? I think they need to nerf that shit a little bit. Make it on the same playing field as button. No dip tempo is definitely too OP. Tempo in general is just like way too easy. 23 of the best dunk meter. 23 of the most OP dunk meter. When I say best, I mean like it's balanced, like it's good for the gameplay. Like 23 was way too OP. People didn't realize how OP the dunk meter was in 23 because they would just make a build with 80 dunk and just quick drop and not even use the dunk meter. The dunk meter was genuinely insane in 2K23. Like, should I pull up clips? Like, dude, you could, when I tell you, you could literally run to the paint with 5 people in the paint on 2K23 and just dunk that bitch. Like, I'm not even kidding. Where's my dunking clips here? All right, here's dunking clips in 2K23. This shit was insane, bro. Like, you could fucking annihilate people. This was no bad. These rec clips, by the way, I have no badges. Like, my badges are not up at all. I just made the build. And like, if you know anything about 2K23, like your stats wouldn't be up as much without the badges. Like how it works. Like, look at these. Look at the meter, bro. Look at the freaking meter. Also, why can't you make your meter sideways like that again? I like that. They need to bring that back. The spin bag, bro. Like, you can't even do that. The window would be so small on that shit. Dude, look at the defense on this play. Look at the defense on this play, dude. This guy's playing perfect defense. Like, if you dunked the ball like this in 26, you're literally not going to have a meter. Look at the meter I get on this shit. Bro. Oh my God. And you want to know what's funny? People still shot threes more than they drove to the paint. I don't care how OP they make dunking. It'll never be used more than shooting threes. And that's why they may as well just make the shit OP, bro. Like it wasn't 24 or 23. Bro, you could be so... This is like a 6... This is 6'8", bro. You could be so fast. That's not even with meter right there. Bro, from the... Yo, this shit was crazy. It says 99 dunk build? Yeah, bro. But you can't do this with a 99 dunk in 2K26. You literally can't. Your meters will be small as shit. Like, I'm dunking on the whole team, bro, with a big green window. Oh my god, the Russell Westbrook cross. Oh my god. Hey! Like, dude, nah. Oh my god, man. I'm freaking going stupid. Like, holy shit, bro. That shit was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Just yamming on dudes. God damn. Now you can't even... Now you're getting no meter on wide open dunks sometimes. Shit. Shit's ass, bruh. Shit's for the birds. God damn. Alright, chat. So what? Are we really not getting any news at all until the 18th? Like, they're just gonna drop everything on the 18th? I guess so. It's kind of, I don't know. Do y'all like that, or do you like when they like lead it up to it? We really need to talk about how some 6'2s are able to dunk on 6'10 or footers. I mean, that's not really common, bro. Dude, what are you saying, MJ? All right, chat. W stream, bro. Appreciate y'all coming through. If you're in the TikTok or the YouTube, we dropped a TikTok and a YouTube short on all the news. So if you missed anything, just go watch that. It's literally in a minute video that'll catch you up on literally everything. So yeah, literally just go check that out. Or if there's any other news, we'll be live for it. We'll post a video on it. So yeah, look out for that. Make sure y'all check out the video I dropped the other day too, bro. Banger video. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. 2K27, you know we're going to be lit. 2K27 chat, I plan on literally being live the whole first month of 2K27. I'm literally not going to end stream. So make sure you're followed to the Twitch, bro. If you're in my YouTube and you're not following the Twitch, what are you doing, bro? I'm going to be live 24/7 the first month of 2K on my Twitch. I'm not ending stream. I'm literally not going to end stream. So go follow it, bro. Like, you're literally tripping. Go follow the Twitch if you haven't already. I'm spamming it in the chat. If you're in the TikTok, link in bio. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next stream, man. Next time there's news or something, I'll let y'all know, bro. And I'll be there. So, yeah, I'm out, y'all. Peace.